How's it going? So here, this is part 5 of my Roma Surrectum 3 Let's Play as Athens. Right, we finished off last time, we captured Thebes, got this little GCS army just outside, not much of a threat, it's only 3 units, I'll take care of them. We're building a fleet in Athens, and what I want to do is I want to put a bit more garrison in here. We can always disband them later if we don't need them. Although saying that, they're not that expensive really, are they, to upkeep. So we'll maybe use them, they'll be a pretty good garrison. But save us, not disband them just to recruit cheaper units. We might as well just use them. So we've got these 3 armies here at GCS. They haven't made any move yet, and we're pretty well protected in Olympia. The Dacians and the Boii have got alliances with the Romans, as well as the Greek city-states. So I'm not quite sure what the Romans are going to get up to, whether they're going to come for us or whether they'll go for the Macedon. I'm not quite sure on that one. Now the Macedonians themselves, they're not particularly strong at the minute, but I mean, Pella's a treacherous city. You're pretty sure that both of these will have at least decent barracks that can produce a gemma phalangites and basilikoi. We know they can do them, basilikoi peltis, and they're bloody tough to beat. So I'm considering just to protect both of these, well, all these settlements at the moment, and send a raiding army up through here and just pillage and exterminate as much, do as much damage as possible, and but still bring the army back again for retraining, not leave it behind, just crash and burn the whole lot, weaken it, its economy, and destroy all its barracks, take it ages to recover from that, and then it can come back and take care of the rest of business here. Now the thing is that I'll do that if the Romans come and attack me, because other than that I can't allow them to get strong, because the way I see it is, if once we defeat these, should the Romans come, then we need to defeat them, and while we're dealing with that, they're just going to get stronger and stronger. But of course I could take the settlements and leave garrison in them, but then that leaves me pretty exposed should the Romans come and attack them, or even the Dacia or Scythia. You just don't know. So I'm trying to look at all avenues of the strategy, and I think, yeah, doing the raids and just smashing their economy and their army to begin with, then we'll go back and take them later on while they're weak. But it's going to take us several turns still to get rid of this lot, and should the Romans come, God knows how long it will take me to push them back before they'll eventually look for a ceasefire. It could be too long. So I'm trying to think ahead here. I'm trying to have advanced thinking here. Just going on past experience when I played other campaigns. The thing about this mod is these sort of things happen on a regular note. I mean, it's one of the best mod. Well, it's the best mod I've ever played for Rome 1. There's a couple that come close, but this is, I've said this before, it's just the best. Okay, best gameplay, best everything. So anyway, now we want to check out our diplomat, because I keep forgetting about the poor bugger. I left him up near Armenia. We're searching for Armenian. Now they're around about here, I know they are. Oh Christ, I think we just can patch them.
I shall speak with them.
Okay, let's go trade rights. I ain't worried about an alliance. We just want to keep trade rights, and they might not give us an alliance anyway. Ah, there we go. We've got that. So next we want to try and find Seleucids. Now they're going to be down here somewhere.
Yes, my lord.
Haha! Hello
I
there.
shall speak with them at once.
I expect to find a settlement, no, an army. But that'll do. Same there, trade rights. I'm not too worried about an alliance. I think they'll come to us for one in the long game eventually, because the way I'm intending to expand, they'll probably have to, or else go to war with us, one of the two. There we go. That'll do it. Now we've already got stuff going with the Egyptians with the patrol mechs, so we'll just send them, just keep him going on his journey to Carthage, and then we maybe send a ship across to pick him up, bring him back after we capture Crete. Okay, now let's get a little battle up just to keep the viewers interested. That's plenty. Make sure we don't lose. Pretty much overkill. Okay, so they've got a unit of Pesheteroi, a unit of Dromoi, and some Greek archers. They're all on silver chevrons, so that means like 4 experience. Yeah, 4 experience. The reason why they've got quite high missile attack is because of that, but I'm sure ours have got 18. I think mine have got 18. Okay, but it shouldn't take too long. Let's just go and get this done with a minimal of fuss. Then I'll make the turn and reassess my situation about whether to implement that those raids on the Macedonians. I mean, of course, alternatively I could just take Thermon and Sparta and get them done with, but we'll see what happens in the next turn.
Just make sure that yours is not one of them.
Alright, that'll do for now. Now, I've yesterday I sort of tweaked. I discovered some information that how to tweak your GPU, make it perform better, and I can already see the difference. They're only minor little things. You just got to be. There's 1 or 2 bits that maybe you don't want to touch in your NVIDIA control panel, because it can make like shadow play, it can make that freeze and stuff like that. I think I've got it quite well done at the moment, because these are looking superb. This is amazing. This a mod for a game that's old, a mod that even the mods that is quite old. Oh, excuse me. Look at these shields. Wow, that's our Scytho-Hellenic archers. Look at the detail there. Cool. Well, I didn't expect that much of a difference, but this is superb. Look at the grass, the textures. I mean, I know that's not what everybody looks for, but it's eye candy. It's nice, isn't it? Look at these guys here. Where's my general? Let's have a look at him. He's always got this terrific shield here. Look at this. Absolute brilliant. Brilliance. Fantastic work. Really is a great mod. Yeah, I mean, I know everybody looks for eye candy, you know, I mean, a lot of people do Let's Plays and that, don't go into the same sort of detail as I do. If you wonder why I'm doing this, it's because that's the way they are on my card screen here. They're never in the right order, and I always keep picking the wrong ones when I'm not looking at the screen. And when I look down at the cards to pick somebody that's not in battle, if if I want somebody in a bit of the battle over here, I want somebody from this side, and very often I get somebody from over here, and it takes them ages to get across. So, see what I mean? Then I don't know why it does that, because you're looking at it left to right. Okay. Right. Keep it nice and wide. That's it. A row of 3 will be fine. And the archers, we can sort of put them into a row of 4 or 5 or 6. Should really try to get these stretched a little. Well, more so with slingers, is try and stretch them a bit wider, because you're forever getting friendly fire. I do. Forever doing it. Okay, let's get ahead of the ball game. There we go. Now to find out where they are. They don't get very far to go, there they are. No problemo. So we'll bring them down there. Let's see and get these archers. Get more fire at will. And we want them to, where's their archers? We want to target them. Right, they can just stay where they are now and just take them out. And we'll make sure these guys get down to confront them. Oh, try and get out of the way of these bloody trees. Make it so the general and the cavalry are going wide, try not to attract them. But I want my archers to take these guys out. You seem to, considering we've got 2 units to their 1 with better missile rating, you think they'd take them out pretty quickly, wouldn't you? That's the only thing I find, is that unless you get round behind them, casualties aren't all that great. I mean, there's some other mods where they're actually overpowered, which looks wicked when you see a unit of cavalry charge and they get taken out by 2 or 3 volleys of archers. They just drop like flies. It's really good. If we get the see, I bring my cavalry down fast, but they'll just run in amongst them hoplites. Attack them straight away. We'll bring these guys to there. Oh, they're not going to let us, alright. No, there they are. They are. I want them over here. Let's cavalry down fast. And I want these guys to head towards. And we stop the archers. And bring them over here. Keep them away from the melee. Hard work this, because they just seem as if they're trying to avoid. Sort them out, cavalry. Where's those archers? We want them down here. That's good. Good general. Get these guys down here as fast as we can. Try to keep them away from the melee. This is where you find most of your troubles come, especially with missile units like archers, peltas, missile cavalry, javcav especially. Just keep them under control. You have to make sure you don't touch the melee part, or else it just drags them in. And then you have to know when to take them off skirmish mode, which is another thing. And this is, I mean, people who play the mod or play Rome Total War and Total War in general, they'll know all this. But if you're sort of new to sort of mods and new to Total War, sometimes you're not close enough, sometimes you're too far away, and a lot of it is pretty much trial and error. Now, for instance here, these quite often don't fire at will when you set them up for it. If they're in a defensive mode waiting for an attack, then they'll use them up. But very often you'll find, oh, they've used them, which is good. Oh no, that's the wrong one, sorry. Let's try these guys. And then you find that you probably have to babysit them and just sort of like click on to attack them, and then halt them immediately after they've thrown before they can attack, so you can get the second volley in. Then it's a case of rinse and repeat. Quite often the only way it works. I don't know what the reason behind it is. I've tried it loads of times. And there we go, same again. You usually only have 2 volleys of javelins, maybe 3 at a push, which these seem to have. Let's try them again. And it's just a case of babysitting. Now, you don't often have the time to do this, so a lot of times you find yourself just letting them have the one volley and let them charge in. They seem to have more to throw according to that, but I don't know. Sometimes I think maybe the mechanic isn't quite working, and that's why it's still on. Like now they should throw, and then this should grey out after 2 throws, but it didn't with that other unit for some reason. Hold. Now do the same again. Where's the archers? Now these are the guys that will do the damage for me anyway, so we'll bring them down there fast. Yeah, it's going greyed out now. It worked on that unit. So it's a little bit inconsistent. I don't really know the reason why. And then we'll save men by withdrawing our Thoracitai, and then we'll just let the archers do the business. I'm really impressed with these wicked shields, you know, and really good, great colour. If that's your thing, that is. A lot of people probably saying, what the fuck's he talking about? Is he on about colour and stuff? I mean, but, you know, each to their own, isn't it? And that's what I like. So if you don't agree with me, well, I don't really care. We'll go again. How are we doing here? We got this battle won here. Okay, so we'll withdraw these guys out. And another thing about cavalry charges, always make sure you've got get a good distance back. You know, if you don't know this, you do need distance. And then what I'll do is, and take them off the guard as well, because that tires them out. Where's that other cavalry unit, by the way? Bring them in there. Yeah, you've got to have them back at a proper distance. Again, don't get them close to melee or they'll join in the melee. That's the only bloody thing about cavalry.
The gods have filled the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
Now we'll charge them. And don't forget, you know, to press run or else they won't charge. I sometimes throw in a little, here, go and get them. They get down and watch. You have to be out far enough so that they lower their spears. Because the charge is no fucking good unless you lower the spears. And that's what you've got to remember.
The enemy general is killed. Fear
And a lot
makes
of people
home
don't.
in our enemies' hearts.
Let's get him out, come on. Don't need you in there. But yeah, they'll just if your cavalry have got spears or lances, if you're too close, they charge in with the spear or the lance not lowered, and that's just going to cause you casualties. They don't really do a lot of damage. You need the spears to be lowered. It's amazing how many. I've even seen experienced Let's Players charge in with cavalry without the lances or the spears being lowered. Even in Medieval 2 as well, you know, I've seen it there quite often. Well, not often, but I've seen it. I've seen it happening. Come on guys, let's get you out of there. It shouldn't be exhausting, not really. Take you back in again. Some stuck in there, that's why they're not going in. Alright, this calls for a general. Is he far enough back? That's weird. I'll get these guys up. Sort them out. I was going to send in another charge, but it didn't have the desired effect last time. In fact, I should really concentrate more on the battle than explaining stuff, but I often find it helps people explain it, so I apologise for slowing the battle up to those that are not really interested, but anybody that's new to this will appreciate what I'm trying to explain to them. It will help your gameplay, trust me. And you can always speed it up like this, which I do fairly regularly on double speed, or you can do triple speed like that. I've never do triple speed for that. Everything seems to get messed up. But that's only because I'm not a great player by any stretch of imagination, and I'm not a very young bloke with quick dexterity, so I have to get by with what I've got. Ooh, you don't need to charge them. No, do they get them out and we'll send a general after them. So yeah, well, I didn't mean to slow up the battle. I mean, I was trying to explain, you know, to newcomers. See how they just dropped their spears? Don't know if you spotted that there. If you go back to that and look at it again, you'd see that the spears up, and then they dropped them, they lowered them. Now if they're too close, they won't do that, and they'll just charge in, you see, and you lose a lot of your cavalry, a fair proportion of them anyway. There we go, we only lost 32 men. We'll get a few of those back, well, half a dozen. So, that'll do. Alright, tutorial over. But it'll help people that are new, I mean, that's the way I see it. Okay, and back into Thebes you go.
Sir! Yes, strategos! Sir!
Oh yeah, and by the way, these guys here, horse archers and javcav, you have to use them in a very different way. when you're utilising them. In the last episode I talked about a guy I've become sort of friends with, and he's doing, his name's Alan Knight, sorry, and he's doing this Roma Surrectum 2.6 as the Romans. He uses loads of cavalry, and you know, and he's pretty good at playing a game actually, but he has a lot of bother with them, I've noticed, and I think it's mainly down to the fact that he does use so many. But they have to be used. You have to babysit them. You have to use them in a certain way, and it takes a bit of getting used to, so that they don't go flying into charges. You know when to take skirmish off. You know when to take fire at will off. How to withdraw them. Withdrawing them, you really need to take the skirmish off. If you want to control them better, you always have to take the skirmish off to get them to do what you want them to do. Except when you're attacking, you probably best put the skirmish on, but take fire at will off, and you actually target them by right clicking on the enemy, and then they'll go in as close as they need to. They'll go in as close as the range allows them to, the furthest they can be away, and then they'll fire, and then they can withdraw. But something about that is to bear in mind is that against other ranged units, that doesn't work. Your skirmish doesn't work. Skirmishers don't skirmish each other. They just stand and throw at each other. Something to bear in mind for anybody that doesn't know. Now then, let me see. Let's move on. Oh, wait a minute. Some of these will need retrained, won't they? What did we lose?
My lord.
Okay, send him over there. He can get done in the next turn.
Yes, strategos.
And as can he. Archers are fine.
Yes,
Oh yeah, them as
strategos.
well.
Yes, strategos.
Get them over there. What more I can do? I've taken care of there. And yeah. That's it. Let's move to the next turn. Another thing I find about like Total War is that numbers count for a lot. If you, oh damn, Scythia and Rome are now allies. We're certainly going to have to, the Romans are definitely coming. Whether it's us in Macedon, like I said, I'm not sure. But because I'm the player, it's more likely to be me. Equipment, instructions, that was goodwill. Now then, Corinthos. What have I got? Oh, no wonder I should have got rid of that. There we go. They're looking okay at the minute because I've got the tax slow, but sometimes you're better to put the tax up and destroy that building. Again, I've not gone into that in depth and analysed it in any way, but it's good enough for the purposes I am. Now, levy pikemen. I've only got levy pikemen at the minute, and Thureophori, and they're quite a lethal combination. Oh, there we go. They've got Botian Phalangites. I think they start with them though. But I want to have a look at the settlements. Where's my spy? I want to see, yeah, I've got a successor at all. We're in. So they can start churning out troops as soon as they've got the finances. Now they've got treasury, you see. Look at that, tax income, whoa. High population. 6 hammer, yeah, another one. So that's 2 settlements. I think we need to go now, make a move now and destroy them. Let's see if Pharsalus has got the same. Successor army. They'll be churning out no end of armies. I need to go up there and destroy them. The thing is, I'm going to be a bit stretched. We'll bring our navy. Oh dear, dear. I'll take 2 ships out from the navy.
Ready to sail! Ships ready!
Take
Ships
3.
ready! Ready! Ready to sail!
Take 3 out.
Ready! Set sail!
Bring them round here.
Ready to sail!
I just hope this will be enough.
Yes,
I need
Captain.
to send these round to block the Romans, because they'll be coming.
Yes, Captain!
Is that a spy?
Yes, master. Moving into
Get him round to here,
sire. Not possible.
because he'll have a line of sight out into the ocean there. So they've moved a little bit. I don't know what they're going to do with this. Well, I like the size of this. I need to recruit an army. No choice. As fast as we can. Retrain important ones. Recruit the necessary ones. As fast as I can. Didn't mean to do that. Right. Okay, more garrison.
My lord! Sir! My lord! Orders!
Okay. Oh, Jesus. I ain't got what I need. They're in the way and I want to go now. But anyway, where's my diplomat? Let's move him on as well before I forget. Poor bugger again.
Be of service?
I want to get him down this way.
Yes, my lord. At once.
Out here. There you go, mate. You'll do that automatic next turn. Right, not a lot more I can do. Do we need to build anything anywhere? Oh, look, they're here. Friggin' Romans. Okay, well, that settlement will be strong enough to hold it.
Ready!
My lord. Moving.
Ah, look at this. Yeah, and they've not come for a bloody holiday or a social visit, have they?
Ready!
We'll declare war, ain't
Prepare to
giving a damn.
engage.
Sink them. They'll land that lot, I've got a lot to deal with.
Victory!
Now, this is the only thing, is we're going to be powerful enough to sink this one as well.
Speed!
Yes. 2 armies sorted.
Victorious! Set sail! Out of move, sir!
Right, for
Yes, Captain! Set
retraining.
sail.
Now then.
My lord! Sir!
Cavalry unit.
Move out! Sir! Yes, strategos! My lord! My lord! My lord! Orders! Forward! Orders! Sir! 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 Onward! Orders! Yes, strategos! Yes, strategos! My lord! March!
try getting plenty of support.
Strategos. Sir. Yes, Strategos. Forward.
Got to protect these.
Yes, Strategos. My lord. Orders. My lord. Sir. Forward.
Oh, they've got plenty in there.
Sir.
Send you
Leading
back.
the army. Sir. Onward.
Still too many. What don't you need? Oh, I know.
My lord. Orders.
Put you in there.
Orders.
Take you out for retraining.
Yes, Strategos.
Okay. Right, that'll deal with you. That'll be fine there. We've got to get stuff sorted here. Got plenty of money, so it's not a problem. And a general. That's that sorted. I forgot. There we are. Okay, what else can we build? What do we want after this? That. 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 Yeah. In that order. Don't necessarily matter what order they're in. Regional focus. Let's get these walls built. There we are. Right. That's a good bit of investment done. And we'll move on to the next turn. Poor old diplomat blocked again.
My lord. At once.
Alright, my old son, let's see if we can get you down here without keeping bumping into stuff. That'll do it. Oh, crikey. More power to the Romans now that they're not fighting Cimbri. Alright. Okay, back we go. Well, they haven't made a move yet. So that gives us time to get, make sure we've got good army.
Yes,
Or a good army. What have we got in here? Get 3 units in there.
Yes, Strategos. My lord. Orders. Forward.
So that they're all pretty solid and we can draw on them
Strategos.
when we need to.
Strategos.
Let's get more. I like these guys as well. Okay, and another cavalry unit. Now let's get, let's see, what's he? He's 31, but we'll pass his retinues over, the good ones that is, to him, just in case the old boy dies. I mean, he is 77 after all.
Ready.
Right, let's get this ship up and in here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, army,
My lord. Sir.
out.
Move out. Attack. Besieging settlements.
We don't need any of that stuff, we're going to blast you out. Oh, look at that, successor as well. And a family member, excellent. We have to take these out, just destroy them. I'm not going to leave men behind. We'll just pillage them and leave them. Or maybe just send hire a merc unit and leave it in there. Just to hold it. Cheapest merc unit I can find.
Victory is near at hand. If all do their duty, it will be our victory. Bend your backs to...
Yeah, we know the drill. Okay.
Units, ceasefire. Unit, hold station. Forward. Units, move out. Units, move out. Move out. Forward.
I think that's everybody. Yeah. First things first. Let's take this out. Speed it up, we don't want to have to wait. I would hold the settlements and leave garrison in there, but no, I don't know though. Maybe an idea. See what I can recruit in them, but we have to destroy their barracks anyway because we can't use them. So it'll be a long time before we get strong enough troops to hold them. I mean, the Dacians could come, the Romans could come. You just don't know. God, this would take a long time. There we go. Oh, we're enough to take out the bloody tower, so. Christ. Right, which tower is going to cause us bother? This one. Christ. Come on, should be enough, I think. Oh, one more. No. Never mind. Not to worry.
Units! Units, forward! Units! Units, march! Units! Units, forward!
We don't need everybody, we'll just get them. Send in these archers. And we'll send one of you guys up here just in case. I don't want that tower shooting us in the back.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken!
Look at him. we're not going that way, we're going to come this way. Now you can come back out again, we'll go to the tower. Okay. I don't think we should need any more in this. Maybe get another one. We shouldn't need, this is well overkill, but I'm just making sure that the deed gets done. That should do it. And then these archers, you only need them one of them anyway, really. Bring them up there, and there, and there. Now the pathfinding here is going to be pretty shit, I reckon. I'll get my general up and the cavalry up. Do what we can there. Look at that. That's what I mean about going too fast. Catches me out. I ain't that quick. Not there fast. Come on boys, up there. Come on, hurry up. That's us got him, I think. and we've pretty much got them. Yeah. Got him.
Gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
Right, guys. Over there. I don't know why they're joining in. I've not invited them. The archers taking. Oh, that graphics card tweaks really made a big difference. How much richer the colours are. Fantastic. How are we doing here? They're all finished. Arias is gone as well. It's good.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Greek soldiers!
There we go. We only lost 76 men. That'll do for me. Okay, so now I have to decide my strategy of whether to continue with the sacking of. Well, I think I need to because the Romans are coming. I think I just need to sack these settlements because I don't think I could. I don't know. I need to think about this before I do anything. We don't want to depopulate it, or do we? No, we'll take it. No, if we get rid of that, which we have to, it's no good to us. See, this is the best I can get. And it might be trying to take on too much. So I have to decide.
Yes, Captain.
Right. Oh, that was just the retinue expansions. Okay, well, I'll think about it before the next episode.
Ready to sail.
Oh, hold on a minute. What's going on here? Well, there's not that many there. I've got a feeling they might.
Ready to sail.
I think I'll get enough
Ready
there.
to sail.
Might sink this.
Ramming speed.
That gets rid of them.
Victory.
Take care of them as well.
Speed.
I'm glad I built this navy now. That's just
Ramming speed.
put that down to experience.
Sir. My lord. Yes, strategos.
Alright, we've got good garrison. We've got plenty there. I think we might hold that settlement and take this one.
Ready to sail.
We won't bore about that general just now. Let's put a ship in there. Okay. And then we'll maybe we'll go and take Chalkis next. Yeah, that's a good point to leave it. Again, I know it's a little bit long-winded at the start, explaining a few things, but I'm sure it'll help some people who are new to Rome Total War and appreciate how old this game is and how good the mods are there for it, especially this one. For anyone else who knew everything that I explained, well, I can only apologise for maybe boring you, holding you up, but I'm glad I did it, and I'll thank you all for watching. Bye for now.